Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Packwood, back bringing you another Call of Duty Zombies video. This one, guys, welcome to episode 1 of Zombie Boss Showdown. In this series, guys, I will be taking two bosses from Call of Duty Zombies and I will be comparing the two, and the two will duel off in an arena for the Battle of the Death to see who will become the winner. So, guys, without further ado, let's get ready to rumble! Okay, guys, well, for episode 1, guys, we have the Thrasher from Zetsubou no Shima and the Panzer Soldat from Eisendrache, guys. So this is going to be an all-black history episode, just these two. We're comparing these two, their stats, what they do, their attacks, and who would win in a battle for the death. So, guys, the first boss we're going to be talking about here is the Panzer Soldat from Eisendrache. The Panzer Soldat always comes on round 12, and after that it comes every 5 to 6 rounds. The Panzer Soldat, one of its most famous attacks, is unfortunately the flamethrower attack. It has very low range, but it deals moderate damage, and it pairs the player's vision with flames. Also, guys, it has a really powerful melee attack, which can down a player with Juggernaut in 2 hits. So if you have Jug and you get hit by him twice, you're going down. The final attack that the Panzer Soldat from Eisendrache has is that it has an arm cannon that shoots electricity projectiles that stuns a player if they're hit by him. The only downside of his electric cannon, though, is that he has to be standing still, he can't be moving, so he has to kind of camp and shoot his little bolts of electricity at you. So now moving on to our second contender in the boss fight, we have the Thrasher from the new map Zetsubou no Shima. The Thrasher is only found on the new map Zetsubou no Shima, and basically the Thrasher, guys, is a heavily mutated zombie, and it can shoot spores that paralyze the player from long ranges. Another attack that it includes is that it has an up-close attack, so if it hits you, it's the same thing as the Panzer. If it hits you when you're close, it'll take 2 hits to kill you when you have Jug, and 1 when you don't have Jug. Also, the Thrashers do have a Berserk mode, so basically after you hit them a lot, they'll just come spring at you with all their might, and they'll run actually so fast. You gotta keep sprinting, because if you turn back and turn around, they're gonna hit you, because they're so fast. And its last attack is that if a player goes down, the Thrasher will actually come up to their body and eat him and put him inside his body, similar to Kirby from Nintendo games, but it's just pretty crazy how that works. So now that we've compared both of these bosses and just talked about their attacks and what they are, who they are, and what they do, now we're going to compare them and enter the arena. So, guys, picture right now, in your mind, you're just in a far-off place, and you're in a spectator stand, you're in a little coliseum, and you see in one side of the coliseum, there's a Thrasher, the 3 spores on its body, and on the other side, there's a Panzer Soldat. I feel as if the moment they spawn, the Thrasher will throw its kind of paralyzing spores right at the Panzer from across the map and try to hit him right in the face. And I feel like the Panzer will take a little bit of damage, but the Panzer will get so mad and come in rage, and come sprinting at the Thrasher. It'd probably run up to the Thrasher, hit him once with his little thing, and the Thrasher would run away. As the Thrasher would be running away, I can see the Panzer using its electricity arm cannon to hit the Thrasher from across the map. But the Thrasher won't really take much damage, considering it's made out of like a plant and stuff. Electricity normally doesn't damage that really much. The Thrasher would see that the electricity things aren't doing much to him, so he'd probably run up to the Panzer and he gotta try something new. I think he would honestly try to eat the Panzer somehow, try to devour him just like he does in the players in Zetsubou no Shima, try to eat him. I think that'll fail, and I think the Panzer will have a counterattack, and the Panzer will use its flamethrower because he's up super close, and the Panzer will just flamethrower that freaking thing. The tree will just burn, because we all know trees hate fire, so he would just burn to the ground due to the Panzer's flame attack, guys. The flamethrower would just decimate the freaking Thrasher, guys. So, at the end of the boss battle, we gotta have the Panzer beating the Thrasher. Some of you may have thought this, some of you may have not, but I gotta go give it to the Panzer. But yeah, guys, for episode 1, we have the Panzer Soldat from Eisendrache beating the Thrasher from Zetsubou no Shima. If you guys enjoyed episode 1 of this little series, I'm gonna be starting more often. Be sure to pack a bunch of that like button down below. It really show my support, or your support, that you enjoy the series, because I want to do more of these, you know, because there's so many bosses in zombies. Like, I can think of so many, like Brutus, Margwa, George. There's just so many in zombies I can just compare and contrast and just put them into an arena and just picture them in my mind. But yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed episode 1 and you continue to enjoy this series. Once again, if you guys did, pack one that like button. And if you guys don't agree with the results, be sure to comment that down below, because with this series, guys, we're going to get a lot of different opinionated answers, because this boss fight, it was kind of a little not balanced, like, because sometimes a couple Thrashers come when there's only one Panzer Soldat. So that's why the Panzer Soldat kind of had the, you know, the edge on him. So that's kind of this one. It wasn't as fair as possible, but I thought I'd give it the 2 most recent zombie maps. But maybe in the future there'll be some way closer ones, but you guys are probably thinking, man, Pack1, you're wrong. So be sure to comment down below if you guys agree with me or do not agree. And also, guys, be sure to comment down what 2 bosses you guys want to see next, because I will be doing any bosses of Call of Duty Zombies. And of course not boss fights, just like the mini bosses that spawn and they come in the middle of a round. So that consists of a boss. So be sure to comment that down below on what you guys want to see next. And don't forget to subscribe to join the Pack-a-Puncher army. Alright, guys, I'll see you in the next one.